Alright, so guys, we're back with another Undisputed video, and today's video is going to be about the most recent update that just dropped today, and that is update 1.5. Not just that, but with that dropped the takeover pack, which consists of 6 brand new fighters which are part of the paid DLC. Alongside that, obviously 2 free fighters that everyone gets. So for the people that don't know who's actually in the fighter pack, the DLC fighter pack, we've got 6 fighters like I previously mentioned, and those 6 fighters are Teofimo Lopez, Janibek Alim Kanuli, Emmanuel Augustus, Sebastian Fundora, Tim Zhu, and Diego Corrales. And the other 2 fighters that have arrived in the game that are not paid DLC but are free fighters for everyone who has Undisputed, those fighters are Billy Dib and Antonio Tava. So come on, you guys already know. When I heard Emmanuel Augustus, for the people that know about Emmanuel Augustus, you guys will know how he used to fight, and you guys will know his fighting style in this game. And to be honest, when I saw a little clip before I actually started using his fighter myself, I saw a little clip on the Discord, and his fighter has the most craziest but funniest animations. I mean, it's actually so jokes to use this fighter. I'm going to show you guys some interesting gameplay throughout this video, like a bit of footage I got with him. I played about 2-3 fights with him. And to be honest, by far my favourite and most entertaining fighter in this game. He's just extremely fun to use. I mean, the unique animations they've given him. I'm just going to save it and let you guys watch it after this fight. But first, I want to talk about Sebastian Fundora. Just to add as well, after this fight, I will be showcasing the patch notes for update 1.5 itself on the screen, so you guys can get more of an insight into what's been fixed and what's been added and what's been adjusted. I'm not going to be going over every single bullet point just like I did in my previous video, because there's quite a lot to get through and it will drag the video. So of course, what you guys can do is pause the video and choose to read through the patch notes if you want. But apart from that, let's get straight to this fight footage. So the guy I'm fighting as well, the opponent I'm fighting, is actually a really good player. I've played him before. Very high level Undisputed player, and we're both using Sebastian, and this is my first fight with Sebastian personally. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to utilize that jab. I want to box using the jab and follow through with combinations, and sometimes I do bring the fight on the inside. I'm going to use a lot of slips as well. The thing with Sebastian's fighter is that he's obviously got some insane hand speed. Like, if you can use combinations well in this game, then you can make his punches flow. And obviously alongside that, something that's quite evident is that he's very, very tall. He is the tallest fighter in the welterweight division. But watch this moment in the fight here, guys. I'm trying to find a nice angle to land a big, devastating shot on my opponent. And I try to time some nice combinations here as well. So I step in with the jab, sidestep, little combination, and boom, there goes that power right. Down my opponent goes in the first round. So just not to make the video too long, I'm going to be showing just some moments from the fight and eventually the fight outcome itself. But yeah, I'll just be showing some moments where I'm using Fundora really well. Like I mentioned, I think if I mentioned it already, I don't really use southpaw fighters much in this game, but Fundora is definitely going to be one fighter I'm going to use often in this game. And I'm definitely going to try to get my game up with southpaw fighters in Undisputed. But alongside that, I mean, Fundora is very, very tall, so I mean, his reach is already going to be a problem for certain fighters, especially if someone knows how to box on the outside and they can mix it up on the inside. Fundora is definitely going to be a fighter I'm going to continue to practice with and continue to use in Undisputed. Alright, so the interesting part is that this is the final round in this fight, and you guys are probably wondering, how is round 4 going to be the final round? Just keep watching. For this to happen with the first fight, with using obviously Fundora for the first time as well, is very interesting. Look at that, power right goes in, and you can tell from the commentary that this fight is completely over. It was timed so perfectly. I mean, he was just about to land his power right, and I landed mine instead. But yeah, so this fight's over. Now quickly I'm going to go over some of the patch notes and just show you guys the patch notes, and then I want to get on to my fight that I had with Emmanuel Augustus and just showcase some clean moments I got with him so far in Undisputed. Now, just before I read out some patch notes, I wanted to mention that Kronk Gym has made its way into Undisputed. If you guys don't know what Kronk Gym is, it's the home to many world champions, and mostly obviously the people that watch boxing would know what Kronk Gym is. I mean, the list of the amazing fighters just can continue for quite long. I mean, we've got Julio Cesar Chavez, we've got Miguel Cotto, we've got Chad Dawson, we've got Oscar De La Hoya, Gamboa, we've got Nassim Hamed, Thomas Hearns as well. We've got so many fighters, and these are just some of them. There's even more fighters. So this is why Kronk Gym is a very special gym, and I mean, it looks really clean. But before I get to the Emannuel Augustus special gameplay, I want to show you guys the patch notes, and I'm going to put them on the screen now. Alright, so to quickly talk about the patch notes, I mean, this update, sorry, was mainly to fix southpaw stance, and it does start by saying rebalance speed stats for fighters when switching to southpaw to fix exploit with fighters becoming faster when switching stance. I mean, fighters like Terence Crawford, when you switch his stance, fighters like Sergio Martinez, who was naturally southpaw in the game. I mean, Sergio Martinez is power straight left and his power right to the head and power right to the body combination. I mean, for the people that play Undisputed, you guys will know exactly how much of a problem that was. Especially, by the way, I have to emphasize, especially when they would have their opponent stunned. As soon as the opponent was stunned and was backed up in a corner, there was no escape from that power straight left, power right to the head and power right to the body. And not just that, I mean, even regular punches were extremely quick. It then goes on to saying how power jabs can now be used to knock down opponents. I mean, I haven't really seen anyone using the power jabs as much as of now. I did have quite a few fair fights off stream and obviously whilst I was preparing for this video. But I did end up trying it myself a few times, and to be honest, I didn't come across any knockdowns as of yet. So I definitely do think though that will increase over the days as people start to figure it out, as people start to showcase it. Then I feel like people will start using the power jabs way more often. It then goes on to talking about how the quick glitch has apparently now been fixed and wins and losses now get sorted out accordingly, basically. So the person who wins gets the win, the person who loses gets the loss. I mean, once again, I can't comment on something I haven't seen just yet. Usually this is with ranked, I feel like, and it can be with quick fight, but mostly I feel like this applies to ranked, and I haven't actually played ranked as of now. But I do hope that that quick glitch has been fixed, so when I go back to play ranked, I actually do get the points when my opponent quits, regardless of whatever way they quit. A quit is a quit, and the person who quits should get minus points. The person who wins, regardless if that's by forfeit or if that's by actually winning by knockout or anything like that by points, the person who wins definitely obviously should get the points. So I'm hoping that that has been sorted out. But from what they've said, obviously in the patch notes, they've said that it has been sorted out, which is good to see. Next, they just basically spoke about fighter adjustments. So Sergio Martinez, in middleweight, they removed his lightning hands and reduced his punch speed to 90. In welterweight, they removed his lightning hands and reduced his punch speed to 91. Alongside that, obviously, like I mentioned previously, free fighters, Antonio Tava, Billy Dib, some extra cosmetics for them, some character creator fixes as well for the people that are interested and actually do create characters regularly and things like that. I've seen some amazing characters online. They fixed certain things apparently with that, and the rest are basically general fixes. Guys, feel free to pause the video and read through these if you want. I will be putting up the audio fixes on the screen in the next 2 seconds. So this is the last part of the patch notes. These are the audio fixes. So they basically just sorted out some audio issues that the game previously had with maybe, I'm guessing, obviously the announcement of certain fighters and some of the dialogues and things like that. But guys, yeah, that's been basically, those have been the patch notes. Now on to some Emannuel Augustus gameplay. So you guys can already see that gameplay in the background. I mean, look at those animations. I was laughing so hard, I swear, when I was using his fighter, because he's genuinely so fun to use. Like that back slip is really entertaining, the one that he does, and I mean, when timed correctly, you can get away from quite a few punches. Alongside that, obviously the slips and everything, the side slips, and that power right, look at that, boom. I mean, guys, genuinely, I've got the biggest smile on my face seriously watching this back, because his animations are just so clean and they're so fun as well. Like, I mean, I haven't seen anything like this before in the game so far. And I mean, it just goes to show as well that more fighters will be coming in eventually, and obviously fighters with very, very nice and unique animations. I mean, he's literally got that Superman punch. The way he does that is, it's actually so funny, man. Seriously, I was so shocked to see his animations as soon as I got the pack, and I tested his fighter out. I mean, look at that. He can't even catch me. I mean, shout out to my opponent once again. By the way, guys, if you didn't realize, this is the same person who I fought when I was using Sebastian Fundora for the first time. We just literally happened to match up in 2 fights back to back. So this is a really entertaining one, and I'm going to be showcasing some funny moments in this fight. Seriously, I'm not going to let the whole fight play out because that will obviously go on for quite a while, but I just want to showcase some of the best moments I got with him and some of the most entertaining ones. I use him in like not loose footwork, and then I use him in loose footwork as well, just to see. And in loose footwork he moves so fluidly. Now this is the part of the fight to watch. I'm going to be showcasing some of the best clips I got with him. Look at that, just nice simple style, just moving around, trying to move quite fluidly, taking my time. Boom, power right, just goes over his head. The movement is so clean, guys. Honestly, I'm just sidestepping, I'm moving around, using the slips, using the feints as well. Bang, there goes the Superman punch again. 55 seconds left. Nice little sidestep. I really wanted a knockout with that power, that Superman punch, that power right. I really wanted a knockout with that, hence why you see me trying to use it. Good shots there. Trying to just keep that fluidity in his movement. Nice movement, good shots. Jab. There it goes again, that Superman punch. I don't even want to get the knockdown here. I'm just trying to literally box. I want to really just keep that fluid movement going. Look at his little jog. Oh yeah, man, this guy is too funny. This guy is too fun to use, seriously. I genuinely think he's going to be literally my go-to fighter in the lightweight division now. I feel like I'm just going to have to keep using him in order to have a lot of fun, obviously, with his movement and stuff. Just look at this clean boxing. I'm trying to mess around with my opponent a little bit, time his shots. If that Superman punch landed, that was a guaranteed stun. Beautiful power right. Look how he does a little jog and then he goes into the punch. Little steps. That's it, caught him with another shot. I just want to continue testing out his punches at this point. Man, I'm just watching this back and I'm actually laughing, seriously. The movement and the showboating that kind of goes with his fighter. It's not even showboating in a way, but it can look like it. I mean, his fighter is by far the most entertaining, and to be honest, he is my favourite fighter in this entire DLC. I just know I'm going to be using him way more often. And I will be making a video like fully showcasing his fighter very soon, hopefully, so stay on the lookout for that. And I'm just going to skip to one of the next clips I got with him. Now, this was one part in the fight where I just wanted to not really block as much, and I wanted to test out how many slips can I actually time in order to get some good shots off and just get a really nice looking clip. But the side steps and stuff, the power shots, I mean, look at that. Power right goes in, stunned him. I'm just trying to really mix up shots, find different angles. That uppercut animation is quite funny, to be honest. I mean, I can hardly land it. Beautiful power right goes in again. Teofimo Lopez's fight attire is actually hella clean as well, I'm not going to lie. I need to use his fighter. Still haven't used him. My opponent's in flat foot now, so I want to make sure to just, you know, keep that movement going. Man, this is so jokes. I mean, the movement is very funny. But it looks really good as well at the same time. Like, it suits his fighting style. Look at that beautifully timed shot. Just trying to step around all over the place, get some shots going. His jab is really nice as well, you know, something I actually forgot to mention. His jab is really nice. He's got a lot of custom stuff, a lot of custom punches, a lot of custom slips and stuff. That was a ghost punch from me. Don't know how that actually landed, but I want to know what you guys think. For the people that have used Emannuel Augustus yet in Undisputed, I want to know what you guys think of him. Are you enjoying his fighter? What you guys rate his fighter out of 10? Let me know, guys, in the comment section. Drop that below. I want to see everyone's thoughts on his fighter, because I truly think he is going to be one of my favourite fighters in this game. And look at that knockdown. I genuinely forgot that was going to happen as well. Nice little jab, and that left hook goes in. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the DLC as an overall, what you guys think of the update as an overall. And on top of that, do make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn that notification bell on so you guys never miss an upload or a stream. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the video here, guys. I don't want to drag it on for too long. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you guys thought of the update. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.